Hi guys, welcome to Gold Today. This video is brought to you by the coach. Remember always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We are going to start our video with the economic calendar. On the economic calendar for Tuesday and from the United States, we will be waiting for the following economic headers to be released. The jobs opening for the month of June, and the Red Book month to month and year to year, and the FOMC member Bullard speech. That's all for the economic calendar. We'll move on now to the numbers. On the last trading session of Monday, we have had a trading range from 1438 to 1469. Numbers are rounded and the market is still open. For the closing price, gold spot is expected to print a close price above 1461. Last seen it was trading 1464. So the number is rounded and the market is still open. We are trading in a bull trend above all the daily simple moving averages, and it's important to notice that the 50 days daily simple moving average is above 1400. We are overbought also on the weekly chart with a high reading 80. Could foreshadow a correction. For the first support is 1460, followed by 1448, and then 1438. And the first resistance 1483, and the second resistance is 1504, followed by 1530. That's all. We'll move on now to the trading strategy. Before we start, I would like to drag your attention to the fact that we have a market is given, not the market that we wish. We wish that gold price could drop toward 1422 or even 1400, and by which we will have a value dip, but we did not get that opportunity. However, our clients were advised to long gold over the weekend, and some of them agreed, and they started the week happily, since gold did not offer much of a value dip today. However, let's have a look at what happened today and what do we expect to happen tomorrow. Today, as all of us have seen, that the US dollar failed terribly, confirming that the breakout on the day of the FOMC statement and interest rate decision was a fake one. Also, the stock market continued to slide down in a fast pace. Trump escalated the trade war with China by accusing China of manipulating its own currency, and that was the reason for both the equities and the US dollar to continue sliding down. And this was the most worst day for the US indices in the year 2019. We have seen Dow Jones down 950 points in a one day. For tomorrow, if China takes any further revenging acts, I would imagine that would be the start of financial markets collapse. I don't want to exaggerate, but I don't see actually a way out from this sell-off in the equities, and it was actually terrible and harmful. I simply, as I said, did not see. I don't see any way out from the situation. I mean, what the U.S. government and the Federal Reserve Bank could do to help stop the bleed before it becomes a crisis that could risk the foundation of the United States economy. Technically, gold is trading in a bull trend above its all daily simple moving averages and above the trend line. 1400 is completely sealed in front of any backdrop, and I had to bring this especially to sellers, that there is still a room for gold to reach toward 1540 before starting any correction, and with the overbought conditions on the weekly chart. And it will certainly take silver with it to 17. However, I don't want to rule out the idea of shorting gold totally, but for me to short gold, I would first of all I would have a look. I would have to have a look at the fundamentals if any cooling down is taking place between the United States and China, any positive headlines about the Brexit, the tension in the Gulf area is cooling down. Those are like the fundamentals, and I would like to see the RSI on the weekly chart as a minimum of 88. Then I will start dropping shorts, feeling safe that gold will sooner or later change or start a correction. However, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you tomorrow in another video.